Okay, so I was just in window documentation analysis, share history. We're uploading my documentation analysis of Logic Pro X, and I'm finding the documentation really, really poor. I understand that there are these documentation standards where where you don't provide context sensitive links, like you don't actually explain, and so you make people search for what stuff is. I find that those are just really poor. Anyway, so here I am, and I figured a few things out. You can press, it's Y for library, and it's the I key for inspector. And it is called a patch for effect settings. So look, this is not even like a song, right? Just one morning I sang this. This is pretty terrible right now. And basically, I was frustrated because it's like, don't listen to me if you want the world to stay the same. Because a lot of times I'm coming at the world with solutions and it just feels like no one's listening, right? So I sang that in. You want the world stay the same. I mean, I just recorded that in the morning and I tried to get Logic to sense my rhythm and didn't work really well. So then you can hear this. So don't listen to me if you want the world to stay the same. And then the idea is that I had like the other idea to say, well, listen to me if you want the world to change, right? And I guess it's putting me in sort of a position of empowerment, actually, to say, hey, look, you know, there are people that can solve problems, right? And I'm one of them. So here I was, and here let's solo the guitar, and there's the drummer in the library. Wait. We're still on the guitar. And I'm going to click on Restore Guitar. And so look, I went to User Patches. Hold on. Sounds. And if I click here, I'm going to do Next Channel Strip Settings. Or so now this is in Big Detroit Room. And like, this is a real, and I don't even know, Next Channel Strip, Cave. So these are, this is the guitar in a church. I'm in the library. I'm gonna go Legacy. Okay. So these are apparently the library. What's Shapeless Fragments? Shooting Stars. Basically, I'm just getting acquainted with, and it's odd because the library here now, it's just taking me like experimental. I see. Legacy. So it's the navigation is really, really weird. So I have to click on like acoustic guitar, and acoustic guitar takes me to acoustic guitar within the library of whatever sounds. What's this? Soft glow. I see. So then you can sort of scroll through various types of effects. And so this is basically me experimenting. So I have to go to experimental here, and then performance patches. Let's see, filter it, whatever that is. And I mean, well, the way that these are all first takes. Like that's the first take of me in the morning singing, and I just grabbed the guitar and played it. I might not have tuned it just so that I could see if pitch correction, how that sounds. So that's the guitar. And then in the library, you go to user patches, and I made it. I saved it as a patch. And so let's see. And now, the thing that I don't know how to do yet, I'm going to double click on drummer. It would be really, really neat if I could go to a view that shows the notes, like it'll show kick, I guess is the kick. Just show me the pattern of the kick, and because I might want to change how it comes in. Like I might want to go right? So that would be pretty neat. I don't know how to change the drummer, but I think that it... And so this is on patch test 1, and this is patch test 2. Please, it's almost like don't listen to this. If you want the world to stay the same, oh, whoa, listen to me. That's just me mumbling. If you want the world to change. Alright, well, it's already distorted, but what if I do some kind of robot sound or some... I wonder if there's pitch correction, pitch shifter, vocal transformer, just a regular old auto tune to make me sound cool. So this is just me experimenting with Logic X. Let's see. All right, I want to change patch test 1, so I'm going to add something, and then I can save it. Sure. Specialized. What's specialized? Exciter. We can excite it. Okay, let's transform. Let's add the transformer. Can't hear nothing. Okay, I'm going to remove this. Okay, well, the vocal transformer clearly. Oh, actually, why don't I distort my voice? Sounds terrible. Factory default. Crunch distortion. Warm distortion. Whatever. We'll do a distortion, no plugin distortion, vocal transformer, chroma verb. I don't know what chroma verb even is. I'm so sorry. This. Oh, whoa, listen to me if you wanna. I was hoping to have this be like one where I actually change the delay, imaging. Oh, let's add stereo spread, but it's not going to help me that much. Listen to me. If you wanna medium. Well, if it weren't just, oh, it's already over, but I'm Space Designer. Okay, we'll add stereo. Already had Space Designer. I don't need 2 Space Designers. I'm just looking for some kind of change. So then that's multi-effects, fat effects. All right, I'll be fat. Let's try, let's res shim my voice and see what happens. Can't get that thing smaller. Oh, we can kind of get it out of the way. We res shimmed my voice, and then I'm going to show you how I found where you save these patches. That's pretty. Okay, so we're gonna be able to do something here. Filtered chorus. Well, it sounds terrible. I'm not claiming that this is any kind of reasonable song. On solo. Okay, and now I have this collection of effects. Click save, and I'm changing it to patch test 02 and save. And see now, with that, patch test 1 has remained, and patch test 2 has changed. I to see the inspector, Y to see the library. Make sure this itty bitty, I guess that little itty bitty blue triangle is a big part of using Logic Pro X. And then you cross over into the library and click save. And they're called patches. They are called patches. And then you are you've increased your Logic Pro dexterity, I would call that, or your ability to move around in Logic Pro. Hope this video helps someone. It's just me starting out with Logic Pro. Take care, and thank you for your time and attention.